Hello, Aquarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. And I am going to do a little reading for you for mid to late September 2020. An emphasis on the new moon in Virgo on the 17th. I think it's Thursday. It could, I don't know what time it is. So I don't know if it goes from Wednesday night to Thursday night into Friday. I don't really know. And I don't know the degree. I don't really know a lot, do I? Okay, Aquarius. And please like and subscribe, blah, blah. Press the bell. If you want a private reading, the information is below. Go to my site, send me an email, say, oh, I want to be read Tuesday at 2 o'clock Chicago time, or whatever it is. Okay? If you like. This one, sometimes they don't want to go together. Very rare, but on occasion, this is the last one. Okay. Boom, boom. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Can you read it like that? Okay. Let's do it like this. This is insane. Everybody's getting this card. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. You're like the third or fourth sign who's gotten this card? So, cups, it's cups, right? You have cups and you have cups. You end in the cups as well. You know what I feel like? You know, you're Aquarius, so you're a fixed sign. So fixed signs, the fixed signs are Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. They're the powerhouses in a lot of ways of the zodiac, all of them, because they're fixed. The fixed signs are based on 4 fixed stars that are always there, right? And it figures very prominently in Indian astrology. And the fixed signs represent the midpoint of the seasons. Mid-summer is July, mid-winter, got me? So it's kind of like the essence, in a way, of not only the season, but the essence also of the element, the air, the water, blah, blah, blah. The things that fixed signs have in common is they're very determined. They're very stubborn. Once they have something in their mind or in their heart or in their I'm going to do something, you can't talk them at, like, you know, they turn the train on and it's like, it doesn't matter if it's going to run people over. It doesn't matter if it's going to go through the station. It doesn't matter if it's going to go off the cliff. The train is running. Get out of the way. You know, so you have that quality, right? All the fixed signs do, and a lot of times, it's great because they get things done. But sometimes it could be to the detriment, right? So I almost feel like it's really as simple as this. So you're getting, so he could be a little stubborn, right? And then you're getting this lovely card of charity, this lovely card of giving and receiving. So, you know, you might be in a position where somebody wants to help you and offer some nicety to you, and you're too proud. You know, don't be so proud. You know, it's funny because half the people, all the signs, I've been saying, take the gift. And the other half, I've been saying, don't take the gift. Because, here at the end of the day, it's really sort of a choice, right? He's got a choice as to whether he's going to take it or not, uncross his arms or not. And here we are, being part of some community, right? This is a community effort because somebody is giving and somebody is receiving. Balance is alive and well here. Balance doesn't show up too much. It's only here, and I think justice, I think that's it in the whole deck. In this particular deck. So if you're being too prideful, that's to your detriment. If you're saying, oh no, even though you kind of need something or you'd like something, you're denying somebody else the opportunity to be kind, to give. It's just that simple, right? The other thing is, I think, even though you're not really kind of, I always think of the water signs as the most psychically open, I guess. I really feel like you can actually be getting messages like intuitively from spirit, like either vision, or you might be hearing things. It's like, oh, that guy isn't the right guy. I don't think I'm going to take that job. And then you just, you take the job anyway because everybody else wants you to take the job or something like that. I'm just giving an example. And you're kind of saying, oh no, I can, because you're Aquarius, right? So the fixed sign, you're air. So air is all about the intellect. It's all about what you think, right? But don't be so stubborn in the way you think that you don't actually incorporate how you feel or what you're passionate about, or it's not just about what look, I'm not dissing on Aquarius. Every sign and every element has their good and bad quality. And it could be the same quality on Monday, it's an asset, and on Tuesday, it's a defect, But I feel like there are messages coming to you and all these offers being made to you, and you are sort of like dismissing it. And so, obviously I'm, pretty intuitive. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing this on YouTube, right? It's a muscle. It's a muscle. The more I follow it and the more I listen to it, the stronger it gets. And the more tuned, the more precise, the more clear. The more you cook, the better you're going to become at cooking. The more you write, the better you're going to become at writing. The more you lift weights, the bigger your muscles are going to get. The more you practice a foreign language, the better you're going to get at that foreign language, because you're going to learn more and more words, and you're going to be able to put, So that's this with intuition, the same is true. That's my experience with it. It's my experience really with everything I've ever done. And I feel like it's really sort of coming to you. Okay. And then, you get the great, this one ain't no witch. I don't know what is. She's such a witch. This is like the witch. This is the one who like totally is like almost lost in it. It just kind of flies out of her mouth. She doesn't even know what she's saying. I had a friend who reminds me of this. So I don't want to, but I had a friend. I've had more than one friend who are like that. Very like, they're so psychic. They don't even know, like they could be reading the grocery list and, you know, and then they'll get this download or just fall out of their mouth. It's like, huh? It's never lottery numbers, by the way. And then I wanted to get more clarification. So I went to the bottom of the deck and here we are. This is what I got. So this is really interesting. I know it looks very dark and dismal, and it is. But it has, you know, none of these cards are as they seem, right? They all have multiple meanings. So basically there's a choice here too. Do you choose to go into the light or do you choose to walk away from it? So do you choose to honor your intuition, to honor the message you're getting, or do you choose to say, I got this? And it's the difference between being in the warmth and being in the cold. That's really the difference. It's, you know, and the 5 is about great change, right? Interesting because you have a 4 and a 6, so I pulled a 5. So it's your choice, but I really feel like it's like, oh, that's all mumbo jumbo. Yeah, and it works. Who cares? Who cares? You know, it's like, oh, well, I can't put that together with a rubber band because, you know, it's not the correct way to do it. If the rubber band works, if all you have is a rubber band, the rubber band works and it will last for 2 weeks or 2 months, use the rubber band, okay? It has to be perfect. Good luck. I don't know what to tell you. You know, waiting for everything to be perfect and exactly the way you want it and, you know, all neat and clean, then that is another world, honestly. That is another world that exists in our minds, but nowhere else. It doesn't exist here. So I feel like, you know, there are people, it's like sometimes we get so caught up. It's like you're on some lifeboat and you're waiting for your salvation and you see it in terms of a big ship and like a helicopter comes along and drops a ladder or some friendly fish, very large fish, comes along and says, I'll give you a ride, you know, or, you know, all the birds are heading one way and you know that that's the way to head, but it's like, no, I'm waiting for my ship. It's like all these opportunities came and you said, no, no, no. So I feel like there could be opportunities and flashes of intuition that come to you and you're saying, well, no, I need for it to be exactly this because of your pride or your stubbornness, and you're missing opportunities. You're missing opportunities. So this isn't the time to miss an opportunity. It just isn't. It just isn't. I feel like this is the time to jump on and grab opportunities and see what happens and see what's revealed. Because we're all collectively, individually and collectively, going through a major transformation. And I think many of us are going to discover gifts that we didn't know we had. And there are things that we're used to doing that may not really serve us anymore or serve others anymore. It's time for a change, you know, like the whole earth is changing, governments are changing, political systems are changing, everything's changing. So it's like, you better change with it because otherwise you're not really valuable to yourself or to others. That's my take on it. That's my take. That's that. So blessings to you, Aquarius, and enjoy September. It is a lovely, lovely month. And you're being offered the gift because it's your birthright. So don't say no.